The EU, it's suggesting, could pay up to €6,000 per migrant to host them in secure migrant centres here in Europe. The EU, as we know, has been searching for a political solution for some time now to deal with the tens of thousands of migrants that have been coming across the Mediterranean to European shores for the last few years. Already in 2018, we've seen around 18,000 people arrive from over the Mediterranean Sea. In 2017, that was 120,000 people, and in 2016 it was even more, around 181,000 people making that crossing and landing in Europe. And as we know, that many countries on the Mediterranean have dealt with the burden of that, and so the EU has been looking for this political solution to try and ease some of the tensions within the bloc, particularly by Italy, who recently talked about the fact that it would close its ports to migrants.
I want to put an end to this human trafficking, which puts thousands of lives at risk. So, in the same way that we raised the issue for the Aquarius, we will raise it for all other vessels that follow. There are other countries, I'm hinting at France, where instead of accepting, they repel the migrants. Our objective is, we hope the same one as in Austria, to protect the external borders of Europe, and Italy is one of them.
Well, we have had a little bit of a row back from Italy in the last few days. It's now said that while this new idea is on the table and it's being thrashed out, it will allow migrant boats to dock for the next 5 weeks or so. And those centres, the idea would be to be able to process more efficiently asylum claims for those who reach European soil from Mediterranean countries. Well, the European Commission white paper, which has suggested this idea, says it will come out of the European budget. Now, as we know, the European budget is paid as a percentage of GDP by the members of the European Union. So larger countries with larger GDPs pay more, such as Germany, for example. Now, that might cause some anger and annoyance in Germany, where we know that there has been some resistance to the tens of thousands of migrants who've come into the country over the last few years. People unhappy with the fact that they feel their borders aren't secure, and unhappy with paying for this. So what we'll see is those larger countries possibly contributing more to this new plan, which may appease the smaller countries, making them much more happy to receive migrants. But at the end of the day, will people be questioning whether countries like Germany are essentially now going to be buying themselves out of this crisis?